What's up, man? Welcome back to another episode of the Bowling Green Dynasty Rebuild. Yeah, and in today's episode, we have number 3, the Ohio State on the schedule. It is the biggest game of the season for either team, and you know it's the battle for Ohio. So far in this series, we own Ohio because Ohio State hasn't beat us not one single time, and we hope to continue that today. Ohio State does have several custom recruits on that team. They got Teddy Ginn, Thomas Train, Oliver Closeoff, Kyle Brooks, and Matty Aarons Jr. And I think all those guys will be playing in this game, hopefully, and hopefully we still get a W. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, that way you be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one, and also slide in the comment section and talk to your boy. But I know y'all are ready for the Battle of Ohio. I am too, so let's hop into it. All right, for the team stats, let's check out the Ohio State as they rank number 4 in points, number 17 in yards, number 56 in passing, number 14 in rushing. So that ground game can be lethal. And on the defensive side, they do everything well. Number 6 in points, number 4 in yards allowed, number 5 in passing yards allowed, and number 14 in rushing yards allowed. So that defense is stout, but our offense is stout as well because we rank number 1 in points, number 5 in total yards, number 5 in passing, number 43 in rushing. And on the defensive side, we aren't that bad either, as we only give up 19 points per game, which is good for number 7. We're 8th in total yards, 113th in passing, but we're number 1 at defending the run. We do have the number 1 overall tight end coming in for a visit this week, Nolan Grayson. So hopefully we can pass to the tight end for 100 yards. Desmond Gray, can you do that for me, my boy? Top players for the BGSU Falcons, Tim Alvarez, Ronald Freeman, and Mr. Rollins. Top players for Ohio State, we got the receiver, another receiver, and Dave Mack.
Glad to have you with us in the studio. I'm Reese Davis, bringing you
and
the
we are
EA
back
Sports
in black.
NCAA Football 14 pregame
so
show
you know
presented by
what time it is.
Innovation that excites.
It's time for somebody to be laid to rest.
Guy, you are going to love this one. Linebackers
and hopefully it's the Ohio State
and stick their faces in the fan. Fortunately, I'm
getting put in the ground.
In the studio. We've done all we can do here. Time to tee it
here
up.
At
Let's
Bowling
send
Green.
It out to Brad and Kirk for the call. David and I will be with you at halftime.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
You know it's time to have some fun.
Bitch.
I hope my offense get on the field and run and gun, and I hope that you can lock them up.
We coming for you, nigga.
I hope my team can be touched.
Oh my God.
And I hope we run the score up the score, baby.
Live from Bowling Green, Ohio, as we prepare for what should be a great game.
Before we head down to the field,
It'll either be a great game or a blowout.
This game is brought to you by Coke Zero. Real Coke taste, 0 calories.
Let's find out.
Enjoy everything.
Coach
All
is
right.
confident in being able to get him the football in different areas on the field. This kid has a look in his eye that I haven't seen in a long time.
No,
He just
the
wants to have a
first
chance to
play,
have an
bro.
impact on the game and on the outcome. And I'd be shocked.
Touchdown, Bucks.
Oh my God! The first play.
That was simply sensational running, and it shows you what kinds of major things.
Not how I want to start the game, but we have number 24 Minnesota getting a victory over Purdue, 38-14, and they improved to 5-3.
Minnesota, their hot streak continues.
Not
The
bad.
Golden Gophers get the win, 38-14. Meanwhile, let's check out
And
the
we
game
got
in the Big
Nebraska
Ten.
taking
Traditionally,
down
3
Penn
yards
State.
in a cloud of dust. But there can
Penn
be
State
big
looking
plays
terrible
too.
this year.
And for Penn
Nebraska
State,
doesn't look
they've
that
now
much
dropped
better.
3 in a row. The Cornhuskers grab the win, 24-10.
And they get nice yardage on
Get the
that.
ground game going.
McDonald's the kind of guy that's work ethic really pays off. That's a great tackle at the 38. They'll bring him down at midfield. And he's tackled at the 50.
Get down.
And
There we
down he
go,
goes.
big boy.
Around the 32-yard line. Play action here. He's going to scramble. And he has it on the corner.
take what we
He's
can
out of
get.
bounds at the 27. He's taken down right around the 26-yard line. Pulls it in, and that's
Go,
a
Jay
first
Bridges.
down. Tackle made at the 17.
Oh,
Makes it out to about the 17-yard line. Picked up a yard of anything on that run.
And that was the sophomore linebacker there who was able to get in and make that tackle.
Quick throw. He's tackled at about the
Still ain't getting
17-yard line. He's on the run. Throws out. Receiver's got it. He's knocked out of bounds at the 9. They try running left. Runs outside for a nice game.
Let's go. Oh, yeah, we up in there. C-Mac. He's back.
It shouldn't have surprised these guys to see the run coming in.
And we got number 9, Michigan, up 14-0.
Team whose specialty is winning.
Jordan Barker,
Michigan and Michigan
looking good
State,
right now.
the Paul Bunyan Trophy at stake. The Wolverines
111 yards
pounding away on the ground.
on 3
They
completions.
find pay dirt. He's a determined runner and one that makes the most of every
Trying to stay
opportunity.
in the
he
play
takes this
on
opportunity
hunt.
to get it into the end zone.
Gotta
the
win
Wolverines
this
have
game
the lead,
right here.
14-0
So we really don't know what they like to do just yet because they only ran one play. There's a pass.
It's complete. Brought down.
We had a pass and a run so far.
Line. Lets it go.
Pick that.
Almost picked off.
It can be tough making a play on the ball sometimes.
Disappointed. This crowd is
He still got it.
36. Here's a quick throw.
Give me that.
Incomplete. Almost
Come on,
picked off.
DA.
And they'll run him again. Gains his way to the
46-yard
line. Of all this mayhem. Quick toss.
Big it on, DA.
And then dropped it.
Well, that's a big-time play by the defense here.
Not sold on the punt here.
He's the deep man awaiting the return.
Don't jump outside. And that's a terrible punt.
Tackled after a decent run up the gut. Makes it to the 47. Wants it all. Going deep.
Ronald,
And
the
they make
free
the stop
man.
right around the 14-yard line.
I'm telling you right now, when you have that kind of speed, you're a real threat to go all the way. So that could have been even worse for this defense.
I was trying to throw it to Desmond Gray, but he overthrew it and it went to Ronald Freeman.
Good outside run there.
And that's the end of the first quarter.
So at the
We
end
got
of
a tie
one,
ball game
we
here.
get a tie game at 7-7.
Ohio State had one big play on the first play, and we put together a long drive.
And he's taken down at the 3.
Damn.
Running back gets a yard, maybe less.
That Thomas Train? Yep. To the left, to the left.
Touchdown.
Run that HB stretch to the left. They can't stop it, nobody can. C-Mac is in the end zone again.
When Heisman voters are
And Michigan is up 21-7.
Square off in the battle for the Paul Bunyan Trophy. This one's been entertaining us all day long. These two teams
Jordan Barker,
hate
what
each
you
other.
gonna do?
Michigan on top, 21-7.
On play action, he'll scramble. They'll bring him
And
down
he's
around the
scrambling.
39-yard line. Big opening. He's at midfield.
I was about to say, don't tell me he's going to break
That was
off
gonna be a
another
touchdown.
long one.
Make it 100 yards rushing for him.
I mean, it
Sooner or
is
later, they're
18
gonna have to
yards.
start
Still don't
keying
want
in
to give
on the
that
run.
up.
When that happens, I'd look for him to start to try to do some more with the passing game.
There's a player down. I'm not
Oh,
sure what
he's
happened.
hurt. Dave Mack is hurt.
And they'll bring him down.
So we're going to key in on the run
The
now.
D-line did a good job of nullifying out the blocks up front, and that allowed the linebacker to...
Off play action. Now he's on the move.
Now he's
And
scrambling.
he's tackled at the 38-yard line.
They got so many guys back blocking. Even those 3 guys can't get through. Oh, my.
And down he goes around the 22-yard line.
I should have been in the middle.
Uses their tight ends very effectively, but when they do, it can be a nightmare.
Yeah, the middle linebacker got out of position.
Looks like he flinched down there.
There's a false start. False start. Buckeyes. How you got Buckeyes and you can't see when the ball is snapped?
You big dummy.
And Dave Mack is out of the game. That's a bomber.
Gets out to about the 21. Going to the end
Oh
zone.
my
Fires
God.
the laser touchdown.
Oh, damn it.
Well, I guess the backup quarterback is going to kill us now.
Defending that one.
Well, Brad, one of the things with this defense is you leave yourself vulnerable.
Like, where is the
one-on-one
safety?
coverage. Great throw by the quarterback and great speed.
And they get nice yardage on that run. Now he's scrambling. He's got the corner. Knocked out of bounds at the 42. The halfback with a carry. Gains his way to midfield. And he carries the ball.
Ooh, he had a lane.
Throws it in a hurry. He's taken down at the 43. He makes his way out to about the 35. Deep ball, laying it out there.
Ronald, the Freeman.
After Freeman, he now holds the school's record for touchdown catches in a career.
I don't think this record has come easily for him, but he looks just as quick and sure-handed as
Actually,
he
he
did when
breaks
first
a
got
record
here.
from D.
He's got
Hill,
a lot of great football left in him.
a BGSU legend.
The Wolverines and old
Michigan is still up 14.
Let's take a
Jordan
look at
Barker
this
still
one
looking
again.
good.
One word to
On
describe
pace
this
for over
rivalry.
400 yards passing.
Nasty. The Wolverines have the lead, 28-14.
I'm challenging some of the other guys in that huddle to take some of the heat off of this running back. Now, you never know. He can catch fire in the second half, but at this point, they need to make some kind of adjustment.
Holcomb.
It's a great tackle at the 24.
Matt Smith.
Sack number 5 on the year.
I'll tell you what, this guy seems to give maximum effort on every play.
And we got him again. Kyle.
Yeah, Kyle.
Bell fields it at the 38. He makes it out to maybe the 46-yard line. Throws
That's
it to the
easy.
outside.
Easy work.
He got it. The 10.
Easy work.
Touchdown, Falcons.
Ronald, the Freeman. Torching receivers whenever he can.
Every time he throws the ball in this guy's direction, something big
One-on-one,
seems to happen.
why are
I don't
you
think
playing
can find
man?
a quarterback in the country who wouldn't want a guy like
You
this
need a
on his
safety to
side.
get that man a hand. And that's Teddy again getting burnt. No, it's a pass.
Got it and brought down immediately. Caught out of the open.
Out of bounds.
Steps out of bounds. Right around the 32-yard line.
No, sir. Should have just ran the clock out. Now you're going to kick us the ball with some time.
He's to the 40. He makes it to the 42-yard line. The Falcons are just cruising through this first half, Herbie. Really a comfortable lead here.
Just got to get it off. Just got to get it off.
Receiver who's all alone.
And Ronald Freeman
He's all the way home.
is having a day.
This young man is the epitome of a playmaker. When the ball is in
I just
his
had to
hands,
get it off because he
positive
was
things
wide
seem to
open.
happen. There aren't too many guys out there who can leave that sort of mark on a game.
This will end up being. He gets sacked.
Why y'all
on the play.
still trying to pass the ball? You better let the time run out.
And they push
Last
him out
play.
at the 18.
All right.
We've still got a half of football remaining.
And at
Bowling
halftime.
Green's got a 3-touchdown advantage.
We up 21. Dave Mack went down, and so did their chances of winning the game.
Hi, everybody. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show.
The defense is just not good enough
that excites
for you to not be scoring on the offensive side.
To lend a little perspective to what just went down in the first 30 minutes. Maybe the most important statistic from the first half, no turnovers for either team. So far, a good job of ball security.
I mean, they were doing all right on those first couple of drives.
Quarterbacks can avoid putting the ball in jeopardy. They're going to want to make a big play.
After that,
and that might sort of set off a feeding frenzy.
Our defense turned up.
Yeah, and it's in defenses, that's the #1 priority.
And we turned their lights out.
A lot of yards. They can chew up yards up and down
Cut the
field,
lights out. Cut the lights out.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, and that's your #1 goal. So
and Tim Alvarez is just darting them up.
Upset right now.
Well, Ronald Freeman is just running free.
To hit harder. How about when you're tackling? Use the strip stick. You know, be able to strip the ball out, get the ball out.
If you can't pass the ball against my defense,
picks, you know, do whatever
you're gonna be in trouble.
Try to get the football back from that offense.
Because you're not gonna be able to run it up to win.
Just about time to start the second half. What do you think Herbstreit's first?
You're not gonna be able to run enough to stay in the game.
I don't know, something to do with quarterback.
Honestly,
I'm sure. We always got to hear that stuff all the time.
Unless you run for like 300 yards.
Brad and Kirk ready for the second half.
Gets out to around the 38.
Thought he was gone. And he just went right past the block.
39-yard line. Going deep, lays it up there. Doesn't get there.
I should have waited just a little bit longer.
He's on the run.
There we go, Desmond Gray.
Nice catch, first down. He's knocked out. Tackled after a decent pickup.
I don't know about that.
Incomplete.
Yeah.
A wide receiver.
Not enough
wasn't able to
separation.
hang on. Catches it, and he's looking for more.
There's David Bell.
At the 22.
He is such a reliable target.
You can ring my bell.
This guy's going to get his hands on it.
Ring my bell.
Makes it to the 14. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8. He's going to try and scramble. He gets
throw it away.
Scrambling around.
I get the first down.
9-yard line.
There's Tim into the end zone again. Touchdown, Tim.
What a spectacular run by the quarterback.
That is such a weapon for your offense.
Quick throw out to the receiver.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Inside the 30.
Oh, my
He's got an
God.
opening. Touchdown. Big play. Nicely
These
designed
one-play
play to the wide
touchdowns,
receiver,
man.
And it got him 6.
You said it, Brad, and a good time to call it. I tip my hat to the offensive coordinator.
Missing tackle, Dan. He doesn't tackle him. He trips over the guy that misses the tackle.
We're able to create holes for the running game, and it helped them get the score. Let's see if they can do it again.
He gets hit out of bounds at the 32-yard line. He's tackled at the 40. What a run. Now he's scrambling. At the 30. Fires out to his receiver. And he's tackled.
I didn't know if that safety was going to come across, so I had to wait. But he didn't. And left Ronald Freeman wide open.
Again with a carry. And he is drilled at the 30-yard line. And he's taken down around the 27-yard line. Here they come.
Damn it, you gotta get it over there. Let's just kick the field goal.
He gets it up, and it's long enough, and it's good. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
All right, And we got number 11 Notre Dame currently losing by 14 to Navy.
All the ingredients look as if they
Notre Dame, what you doing? You play your chances. You're screwing them up.
24-10.
You down and they up.
Sync and really the timing and execution.
Tries to thread the needle, and it's not going to work.
Now, DA, there's going to be a big
10.
six.
He's into the open field. Touchdown, Falcons.
Derek, DA, the district attorney.
That was a super
Austin.
play by the defender. Excellent
Locking up
interception
receivers.
and an even better return for the
And
score.
throwing away the key.
Not the mistakes.
Hello, motherfucker.
Got him again.
Boy, this pass rush is sometimes scary. They're really getting after the quarterback now.
Thick boys rise up.
And it's caught. And
Oh,
he's
my
brought
God.
down quickly.
It's picked
There
off
for the interception. And now
by
he's got
Kyle
room to
Young.
run. He's
The
all
other
way.
Kyle.
Touchdown. So a great play by the defender to give his team 6
Kyle.
points.
That was a very good play, and that will certainly help. At times, I think they've just
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Deontay,
throw the ball downfield and hope that your
get
receivers
you a
can make
sack,
the throw.
young man.
They get to the quarterback and end that play before it even got started.
This young man didn't even have a chance to make something happen.
Now he tries to buy some time.
We're going to scramble this time.
He's taken down at the 31. Most complete, he's hit right
And
away.
didn't
He
get
goes
it.
over 100 yards and receptions.
They're going to punt it away. They're like, yep.
He dropped it. He just couldn't pull that one in.
Come on, David
That's
Bell.
what happens when you take your eyes off the ball. This was an error that should have been avoided.
He scrambled.
I love the toughness here by this quarterback.
Okay.
And they make the stop around the 28-yard line.
And that's the end of the third quarter. And it's a straight beatdown, son.
That's 3 down and 1 to go. The Falcons with a huge lead.
I guess we brought out brought out our black uniforms for a reason.
Slides down. The defense snuffed out the option play pretty well there. He's going right.
Why he do that?
And
Why
it's
he
the
do
senior.
that? Why did he do that?
He's in. Another touchdown.
Go sit them boys down,
He
man.
now has their all-time single-game receiving yardage record.
You see
That
now
boy got
why they're so
290.
anxious to get the ball in this guy's hands. Once he's made the catch, good things tend to happen.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, he on X Games mode.
He's scrambling. It's a fumble. And they pull him a loose ball. He tackles him for a loss.
Finally made that boy fumble. All that scrambling he been doing.
Makes the catch and look out. Knocked out of bounds around the 32-yard line. He's on the run, and they get the sack. Can this offense do anything to slow down this defense?
Well, they need to start keeping their backs in to help out and blocking. The quarterback is getting pounded back there.
Looking for the corner. He's to the 40. And he's tackled at the 49. The Falcons are ranked high nationally in yards per game, and after today, I can see why.
Well, there's really nothing you can do to stop this offense.
Got a
I
new
expect him
QB
to
in the
run
game.
ball, kill the clock, and
And
put this one
halfback.
in the books.
He makes it out to maybe the 49-yard line. Bowling Green
Ronald Freeman
comes to
is
the line,
10 yards
holding
away
that
from
commanding lead.
300 receiving yards. We're going to try to get that. And that was a terrible pass.
The ball just sailed on him, and he knows it.
And he
Seen
got
this
it.
very often. A 300-yard receiving game is astounding. He makes it to the 35-yard line. Brought down at the 36.
And we
Loss of
actually
one there
lose
for the
a yard.
halfback. Under pressure. Throws complete. He's got room to work. And down he goes at the 24. Tackled outside after a nice pickup. They bring him down in the backfield.
How is he getting through all that?
He's going to try and scramble. And he's tackled at the 8.
Well, they're living on the edge here a little bit, but, you know, they're converting when they have to.
Oh.
He's hit and got away. Nice run, and he's brought down.
Okay, Caden.
And he'll just take a knee here to kill the clock.
Just going to run the clock.
The offense lining up in a victory formation, and he takes a knee.
I'm running time down as far as I can. And we'll just run the ball. No need to do anything crazy here.
He'll get the call again. They'll bring him down around the 3-yard line.
And we'll just take the turnover on down.
Defense, knowing that they kept the offense off the board. Although in this case, the offense kept itself off the board.
Falcon
He's in trouble.
And we got to say,
I give a lot of credit to the defense on this play, but this was a horrible mistake.
I was really trying not to score any more points. But if I can get a safety, of course, I'm going to take that. And we just had the funeral for the Ohio State. It seemed like they was going to hang in there with us for a while, at least the first quarter. Dave Mack got hurt, and it went downhill from there. And what are we waiting on? I don't know. There we go.
That's the end of the ball game, and our final score in this one, Bowling Green.
Like, man, I hope this game ain't about to freeze.
21.
But Ronald Freeman had a career day.
Thanks for
The most receiving yards in school history in a game.
For Kirk and everyone here at EA Sports.
301.
Goodbye, and we'll see you next time.
On 8 receptions. Yeah, Dave Mack was giving us a little trouble there early in the game. Actually, the backup QB came in, and he threw that pass right there. And he had another touchdown pass, I think. Yeah, he had 2 TD passes. So they did score twice after Dave Mack went out, but the quarterback also threw 2 pick sixes. And the game was pretty much over after that. They couldn't stop Ronald Freeman, and that's not good. If you can't slow that man down and you want to try to stop the run, you in trouble. And they were in more than trouble. And for the player stats, we have Tim Alvarez going 13 of 18 for 345, 4 TDs, 0 INTs. So proud of that. Completing 72% of his passes. What a great day. Caden Kraft completed 3 of his 4 passes for 35 yards. On the rushing side, C-Mac led the way with 117 yards on 22 carries. Also had 2 TDs. Tim also chipped in with 60 yards on 10 attempts and a TD. On the receiving side, it was pretty much all Ronald Freeman. 8 receptions, 301 yards, 4 TDs. Half of his receptions went into the end zone. He also had 112 yards after the catch. That's just after the catch. On the defensive side, Matt Smith led the way with 4 solo tackles, 4 TFLs, and 4 sacks. 4-4-4. Tim Fox had 4 solo tackles and a pass deflection. Sam Morgan had 2 TFLs. Kyle had 2 TFLs and 2 sacks. Dearnay had 2 TFLs and a sack. Shout out to you, my boy. Kyle Young had an interception, which was a pick 6. And DA also had a pick 6. 2 pick 6s on the day. DA also had 2 pass deflections. He should have had 3 picks, but we'll will take the one that he did get. And JK also had a TFL and a sack. And we have a few games around the country. We got Boise State getting a victory over San Diego State 42-23. We got UTEP taking down ECU 27-17. We got Auburn getting a victory over Arkansas, oh boy, 31-24. We got number 8 USC getting a victory over Arizona 42-24. We have a top 12 matchup here between Oklahoma and Tennessee. Oklahoma gets the best of Tennessee 34-29, and number 13 Oregon loses to Stanford 49-40. Oh boy. For the game stats, it was a close game in the first quarter. Dave Mack was upright and healthy, and we get to the second quarter. Dave Mack no longer in the game, and it was an explosion by the BGSU Falcons 28-7. We also scored 24 in the third quarter to their 7, and we shut them out in the fourth by running the clock out 9-0, and that equals 68-21. Did not expect it to be this lopsided, but it was. They only had 4 first downs in the game to our 21. We had 199 rushing yards. They had 102. We had 380 passing yards to their 149. That's not gonna get it done. We also had 0 turnovers, 0, and we dominated the time of possession. Complete annihilation of the Ohio State Buckeyes, and I feel so good about it. Offensive player of the game goes to Ronald Freeman, of course. 301 yards receiving in one game should get you that. And the defensive player of the game, Matt Smith, with those 4 TFLs and 4 sacks. Okay, so for the recruiting board, we have good news and we have bad news. But let's stick to the top of the list so far before we get to the bottom. Sean Griggs, still battling it out for him. Bobby Brums, we're sitting on top of his list. Nolan Grayson, sitting on top of his list. Aiden Hutchinson Jr., we're sitting on top of his list. Gets down, we are down 1,200. That's because he just had his visit with Toledo, but I'm not too concerned about that. I feel like we can make up the ground. Stanley Oliver, we're sitting on top of his board, and the rest of these guys are just filler, if you would say that. Feel like we got some playmakers over here as well, but not a whole lot to talk about right now. Here is the bad news. Meek Davis committed to Georgia. It is what it is. But on the flip side, here is the good news. Latajah Humphries committed to the team. So welcome to BGSU, my boy. We don't need a whole lot of recruits to come in because we have a lot of positions locked up right now, but nice to see that we still getting some of these top guys. And for the top 25, we got Texas A&M still sitting at number 1 after they get a victory over Ole Miss. Your BGSU Falcons still sitting at number 2, even though we have a dominant victory over the number 3 team, which they were the number 3 team in the country. Now they're number 9, but I think Ohio State still can make their way to the playoff if they win out, maybe. Clemson sitting at number 3, Rutgers sitting at number 4, Alabama sitting at number 5, Oklahoma sitting at number 6, Michigan at 7, USC at 8, Ohio State drops. Of course, we just talked about that. Ole Miss didn't move after they lost to Texas A&M. I mean, you lose to the number 1 team in the country, and you're number 10. You only lose by 4. You shouldn't move. Then we have Maryland up, Fresno State up, Tennessee is down after they lose to Oklahoma. We got California and Washington moving up, Northwestern moving up, Oregon is down, Minnesota's moving up, Ohio State is moving up, Southern Miss is a new team in the top 25, LSU moves up to number 21, even though they're 5-4. TCU is a new team in the top 25 at 22. Texas is a new team in here at 23. Stanford is a new team in at 24. And Notre Dame drops from 12 all the way down to 25 after they lose to Navy by 21. And for the conference standings, that win just cemented us in the Big Ten Championship, I believe, right now, because we still have to face Michigan. If we lose to Michigan, they can take our spot in the Big Ten Championship game, and we do not want that to happen. On the west side, Notre Dame is still sitting on top over there, 6-1 in the conference, 4-0 in the division. Doesn't look like any team over there is going to be able to catch them. I just don't see it happening. And for the Heisman Watch, we got C-Mac sitting on top. Another 100-yard game on the ground for C-Mac. We got Elliott Smith from Rutgers, we got Matt Hoffman from Wake Forest, and we got Tim Alvarez in the Heisman Watch now. if he can keep going in the direction he's going, he's gonna be a problem. Well, he is a problem. I ain't gonna say he's gonna be a problem. He is a problem. And we got Wesley McKenzie to round out the top 5. And the Big Ten Offensive Player of the Week goes to Ronald Freeman, of course. I know y'all thinking like, why is he not the NCAA Player of the Week? Well, we had a quarterback throw for 200 yards and rush for 200 yards, and also had 5 total TDs. So I guess that is better than 300 yards receiving. Anyway, we also got Matt Smith as the Defensive Player of the Week for the Big Ten. Shout out to you boys. And if you made it to this part of the episode, you already know how I go on this show. It's the outro.
What more do you want from me?
We go out there and handle the Ohio State and hand them their first L of the season. And that's exactly the type of performance I wanted to see from my team. The offense was great. The defense was great for the majority of the game. And as you can see, when both things come together, nobody can beat us. And in the next episode, we have number 8 Michigan on the schedule. They do have 1 L on the season so far, but they haven't lost inside of the Big Ten yet. We need to change that if we want to stay in the hunt for the Big Ten championship. And if you guys want to see that happen, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, that way you be notified the next time I drop a video just like this one. And also slide in the comment section and talk to your boy. Let me know how you feel about the BGSU Falcons so far this year. Are we really that good this year, or is the Big Ten just down? I don't know. Looks like we have a lot of teams that are 500 and below, so yeah, our schedule doesn't look as tough. But anyway, if you're doing all those great things for the channel, you can get on the shout out list. And speaking of the shout out list, I got it right here. Shout out to Michelle Jackson, Product Visuals, Eric Rams, Matt Aarons, Warmaster777, Thomas Bays, Dare, Dearney Patterson, JK YouTube, Arsenio Patillo, Andrew Minton, Aaron Meyer, Roscoe_34, Crafty, Eaglecraft, Little Hair Guy, Cameron Hewlett, Quan D, Matthew Dillard, Butter Creek Sports, Leland Clark, The Rock and Roll Millennial, Tate Burns, Ethan Marlowe, Aaron Kaufman, the number 1 Magna General, Sean Griggs, HBFLG Blanco, Wheelchair Man 2, and Envy Me. Like I said in every episode, I appreciate all you guys and gals for doing the things that you do, helping this channel get to where it's at. I really, really do appreciate you. But I ain't gonna hold y'all up for too much longer. I am your HC. This is BG Season 9, and we're 9-0. 9-0 has a good ring to it, doesn't it? Only thing would be better than that is if we were 10-0. But until next time, I'm out.